all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29.
Your quarterback's ass. Everybody makes fun of that nigga.
I know. I see this.
Oh my god, his arm strength is awful. I'm not going to be able to throw anything. His arm strength is 50. Kyler Murray's arm strength is 50, nigga. The fuck? That nigga.
Trying to get over on me. I got the alright line. Oh my god.
Damn. Shut your nigger mouth. This nigga has no type of arm strength.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
He's probably a weird ass
Their own 29-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Murray. This complete to the tight end Clay. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he hits Drake. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Murray going to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Clay.
This is like the most annoying drive. The niggas just slowly down the
and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing on first down is Murray. Little underneath ball to Clay. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Hey, look, 3.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
36.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one.
You were so worried about Murray running this whole drive. He didn't run at all.
From 6 yards away. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Fucking.
And his kick is no good.
Oh, my God.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a
going from
6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
My kicking's fucked up right now.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I can't even kick. I'm in trouble.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Tariq Cohen. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, they go right back to Cohen.
Like behind.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
This is Cohen. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
6-0 our score after 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's got his tight end Burton. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From a yard out, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Murray now on 1st down. Left side here, caught by Clay. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Flush to his right. Man open right side, it's the tight end Clay. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, little underneath ball to Clay. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, and he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Murray going to lead his guys up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. It's complete to Drake. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down. Now Murray again. This is caught by Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing now is Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
59 Mike, check.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now Murray. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead in the intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what
You picked the wrong
He
guy.
rifles one that's intercepted.
You picked the wrong guy right there. I
Baker
rushed
with a
everything.
pick.
Well, engage Dave.
And that pick just sets
You thought you could test that nigga again because you got it earlier?
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in.